Hi everyone, I hope all is well. This week's Parsha is Parshat Ki-Teitzei. Now, right off the bat in this week's Parsha, the Torah is teaching us such a fundamental lesson for living life and for raising families, and that is how we educate our children. Now, the Parsha kicks off with a man that takes two wives, right? One wife is loved and the other one is hated. Now, what does this mean? Does the man hate one wife and love the other? What's going on here, right? How is it just strange? So it's explained in a Gemara in Kiddushin a little bit about the aspects of what this love and hate could mean. But Rav Moshe Feinstein more recently gives some insights that are very helpful in breaking down the details of this love and hate of these two women. So he says, what makes one wife loved? Well, it was the fact that this guy married this woman, and he knew that this wife is going to be a tremendous asset for their children and be able to educate the children properly and teach them Torah and raise them well. And on the other hand, there was another woman that he was tempted by for whatever reason, but he really knew internally that this wife wouldn't be as good to help educate their children and lead them on a good path of Torah. So what happened? He got married to both of them at the time, whatever, maybe it was acceptable, or maybe this is just all hypothetical, theoretical. But Hashem said in response to this that, okay, the firstborn child, the child that inherits double portion, or 2/3 of the estate, right, in this case, is going to come from the hated wife. So this child that ended up going off the derech became rebellious because of this miseducation of growing up, right? He reaped the benefits of his family's hard work throughout their lives. And the other children, the children that were doing good, learning Torah, and were not rebellious, ended up getting the short straw, and that was the punishment for marrying this other woman. Okay, what can we learn from this? Obviously, we could see in this lesson in the Torah the lesson of educating our children properly. But as we're in the month of Elul, the month before Rosh Hashanah, right, we see that in the word Elul itself, I think I spoke about this last year, some people say it's an acronym for the pasuk in Shir Hashirim, Ani Lidodi, I am to my beloved, Vidodi Li, as my beloved is to me, right? And what is this supposed to mean? That I'm supposed to love Hashem just as much as Hashem loves me. Now that's a hard level to get to, really, really hard level. And at first glance, we think, okay, I'm going to do Torah, mitzvot, right? And I'm going to connect to Hashem. I'm going to end up loving Hashem just as Hashem loves me. No, we see from this week's Parsha that you could really connect to Hashem on an extra level that just doing Torah and mitzvot by yourself doesn't get you to. And that is educating other people, right? And it plays such a large role in this week's Parsha in particular, and it could be really beneficial to us as well. So I give everyone a bracha that we're able this month, throughout the rest of our lives, to really enhance our connection to Hashem, not just by doing Torah and mitzvot, by learning Torah and doing mitzvot ourselves, but to help other people do mitzvot, learn Torah, and really teach them to stay on the derech. And with that, I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.